Hello, hello, hello! It's good to be back. Man, ShapesXR just launched its 2.0 version and let me tell you, it is wild. So I thought, why not just sit down, have a little chat and look at the features. So grab yourself your favorite cup of coffee and let's dive right in. Reimagined UI architecture. The, in my opinion, most prominent part of the update is Shape's new user interface. It got a complete makeover and the new design is much easier to navigate. The shortcut menu that you can activate by clicking A on the controller of your dominant hand is incredibly handy and it's speeding up my design process a lot. Within a fraction of a second, you can switch your tool and jump from text to shape. This is where all your assets are, to draw, to select, and color. As you can see, there are currently two more options grayed out, measurement and camera. So fingers crossed that these two options will be launched soon as well. I'm very curious to check them out. Another thing I really appreciate is the scene menu. Now we have some small thumbnails previewing the changes from one scene to another, and that's amazing. New inspector. My absolute favorite part about the update, however, is the new inspector. Now we have much more control when manipulating objects. Moving, scaling, and rotating them is now very precise and accessible. Next level, interactions. The interactions got a major upgrade as well. Now you can choose between triggers such as touch, button click, or look at, in addition to the already existing ones like on click, on hover, etc. You can also play haptics to make the interactions feel more real. Plus, ShapesXR now supports the integration of MP3 and WAV files. This means you can add sounds to your prototypes and make them feel even more real. It's like giving your designs a voice, literally. Procedural primitives and new assets. With procedural primitives, building complex spaces is as easy as playing with digital Lego blocks. But that's not all. They've added huge asset packs that look absolutely stunning. No matter if you need industrial assets, medical ones, furniture, food, UI elements, they've got you covered. Of course, you can still upload your own assets if you like, but their assets give you a quick head start for sure. Cross-platform unlocked. ShapesXR 2.0 is now fully cross-platform. This means you can start designing in your VR headset and then seamlessly pick up right where you left off on the web. No more hassle when trying to bring stakeholders or teammates on board who don't have a headset with them. They can just join on the web. Summary. These new features provide a more robust, flexible, and much more collaborative design environment. These changes make it easier for teams to create high-fidelity and interactive prototypes and involve a much broader range of stakeholders in the design process. I am really looking forward to the upcoming interactions though, like on grab, on collision, when visible, distance, and state change. I wanted to use them in almost every single one of my prototypes, and I think they will make a huge difference, so I'm very looking forward to trying them out. Transitioning from the earlier version to the 2.0 involved a bit of a learning curve, but watching their tutorial series on YouTube and then eventually just jumping in and starting a project worked out pretty well. When I added sounds and haptics to my prototypes for the first time, I was amazed at how much it actually elevated the overall experience. Suddenly the prototype felt so much more real. So all in all, I cannot recommend enough to play around with different sounds and haptics to really make use of this feature. Creating lots and lots of highly detailed assets can significantly slow down the program and impact the performance. So I'd rather focus on keeping assets simple and efficient and then only use medium to high fidelity assets when absolutely necessary. Overloading your prototype with too many interactions, animations, haptics and sounds can make it complex and harder to manage very quickly. I had multiple interactions in almost every single one of my scenes, and keeping an overview was a bit hard at some point. Being able to rename objects here might actually help, so we don't have the cryptic names like object 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 anymore. Maybe that will be a feature in the future. Let's see. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please consider subscribing to support our amazing team at Immersive Insiders. Also, if you want to learn more about XR design, then definitely stay tuned for more videos on this channel, and you can also jump directly to the next one. Alright, bye bye!